What up? What up, man? So yesterday I said on my Instagram, if y'all watched and that watches my channel and that's tuned in, I was gonna make a video about my black queens and what's going on. Um, I shout out to y'all. Shout out to the young black women or melanin queens, Nubian queens, and goddesses among goddesses from generations upon generations. Because without y'all, the world would not be what it is, or we wouldn't be the men that we are today. We would not be anything. We're we're we don't mean shit. Like we can't survive without a queen because and like I said in my last video before, without a king, there's like without a queen, there's no king. I may have said it backwards, but you get the message, right? And that's what I meant because it's like without my mom, who's a queen, who's a soldier, who is like my father at times, who put herself on the front line every day, to my aunts who took care and raised four boys pretty much herself, my grandmom who pretty much raised children herself, who pretty much, you know what I mean? Like the women in my family that are single mothers, shout out to y'all. And this is dedicated. This video is dedicated to single mothers that take care of their children. This is dedicated to the queens that take care of somebody else's children, even though they not. You know what I mean? Like as if they're their own. Shout out to my stepmom. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my aunts that have taken care of me when I was there at their house for days at a time. Shout out to all the women in my family that take care of their kids. You know what I'm saying? Despite differences that we've had or whatever, you know what I mean? Put that beside. I put that to the side. You know what I'm saying? But I know I look a little rough. Fuck it. I'm gonna get a cut soon. But anyway, like what's going on right now, man? It's crazy. But y'all know that this is all a tactic to distract us from what's going on. But to my black queens, stay strong. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all go through a lot. I mean, as far as y'all carrying y'all slave owners on y'all backs, to in different countries carrying the water on your head, food on your back, your baby on your back, and going out and grabbing water, going out and grabbing things that y'all need. Women that got two jobs, struggling to take care of their children at a young age, or just any age in general. Just having that ability to take care of your children, take care of people that you love and that you nurture, that you care for. That shit is inspiring. You know what I'm saying? And that means a lot because without y'all, who would we be? Who would I be without my mom and my mothers? You know what I'm saying? Like who wouldn't I be? And I think it's important that we honor these black melanin women in our communities all over the world because without them, who would we be? You know what I'm saying? Who would we be? And it's it's trouble. It's stressful because it's like they don't talk about it in the media, and I'm not talking about the ones that get broadcasted. I'm talking about the ones that don't, where women get beat up by toxic men, where they get abused and they get scared. They don't want to leave because they feel like he's gonna kill them. To the women that reject a dude, or they reject somebody and they want to fight them and curse them out. To the daily sexual harassment that women have and deal with during the day, from dudes that message them about this and about that, and you know a bunch of things that women just they go through. Like they go through so much, and shout out to y'all because y'all the real ones, for real, for real. Y'all the real ones. And I'm not saying all of them are perfect. I'm not saying all of them are bad. I'm not saying all of them ain't shit. It's just the ones that actually take care of themselves and the ones that actually have respect for themselves and the ones that take care of others, because that's just that's like that's like the natural thing for a queen, is to be like they nurture and they care and they cater, but it's just a reciprocation too, you know what I'm saying, of a king. And that's the only way a queen will actually do that, you know what I mean, because they don't really need anybody. They don't need nothing. They don't need, you feel me? They can get it on their own. So as strong as they are, they, no question about it. So it's like, it's crazy. Like, for example, my mom, single mom, living in an apartment. She's worked her ass off. My stepmom, same thing. She worked her ass off. And till this day, she still does it. Till this day, my mom does it. You feel me? Like, that's inspiring to me. And that should inspire other women too. If you are a single mom, got one or two or how many kids, whatever, and you taking care of them by yourself with no man, you salute. I understand you want somebody to help, but you did it on your own. That's amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people would have adopted their kids because they couldn't do it. A lot of people would have gave up their kids because they couldn't take care of them. But to have that strength and that courage and that drive to be like, you know what, I can't lose. I refuse to lose. I refuse to do that. And I have kids that look up to me. I have children that look up to me. You know what I'm saying? And it's just for me, for my sake too. I got to eat and I got to feed them. So it's like, that's how my mom was. My mom always made sure I was fed. My mom always made sure that I had clothes on my back. She always made sure that I had my clothes clean and taught me how to do a lot of things in life. Like, she can't teach me how to be a man. She can definitely teach me not to be a bitch. She could definitely tell me and teach me not to disrespect a woman and not to degrade a woman, and to how to treat people with respect, dignity, and gratitude. Is just what she taught me, and that's to the women that teaches that, and that gives that guidance to children, whether you're a teacher, whether you're a professor, a doctor, whatever, because we need y'all. Without our black queens and without our mothers, we wouldn't be shit. We wouldn't be nothing. And it's a lot that black women have went through, from slavery to rape, torture, becoming a breeder for the slave master. It's like, it's so much shit that they've been through and went through. So I appreciate my queens that's out there, that's doing their thing, that's working hard. They got businesses, and that's inspiring people, sharing their stories. Whether they got raped or molested or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You might help somebody that's out there. And I appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? That's inspiring to a lot of queens, up and coming children that are young ladies that are going to become princesses, that are going to go into becoming a queen and like a goddess. You know what I'm saying? As much as the higher they elevate, you know what I'm saying? So I salute y'all, because without my mom, I wouldn't be here. Without my stepmom, I wouldn't be living here. Without my grandmothers, I wouldn't know a lot of things about the past. Without the women that I've encountered in my life, I wouldn't know how to treat a woman. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't know. So I salute y'all. You know what I'm saying? I salute y'all 100%. It's dedicated to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. See y'all in the next one, man.